Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Avowed. We've made it most of the way back. Most of the way to the northern farms where Giada believes if anybody escaped the city, that's where they'd be. Up here in the rolling crags. So let's check out if they are okay. I see some people.
You showed up at a bad.
These people are looking for leadership, a sense of direction. We should find Kulichi.
Luigi. I assume that's who the quest marker's pointing at.
Live here once a week for those who do not wish to stay.
And there you are.
Envoy? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
Giada was worried sick about you.
Are you all right, old man? They didn't hurt you, did they?
I am, thankfully, unharmed. We live to fight another day.
This is neither the time nor the place for pleasantries.
Ignacy, calm yourself.
Why should I be calm? His people burned my city.
Whose people?
The Steel Garrote are hardly his people.
Oh boy.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran.
Good grief. Yeah, the ambassador would have never allowed this.
Don't be naive. Anyone who serves under an Adiran banner is complicit. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adiran ways.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Yeah, Inquisitor Ludwin did threaten to break the frontier.
That sort of thinking is precisely why my father fled the Valian republics.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
It didn't go well.
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
Then you're not going to like what we learned.
Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
Go ahead, Giada. Tell them everything.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean...
The actual truth?
Kulichi, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
They spoke with me through the Adra. Apparently they need my help.
You have no idea what this thing is. But now you're helping it?
He may be compelled by his godlike nature. It would be wise not to question such things. First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald's Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
Paradise is under Adheran control.
Exactly. As long as we are Animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
That kind of makes sense.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
That's what you. I'm pretty sure I know what Giada thinks. What does Kai think?
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's
Okay.
also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Okay. I will ask Giada too.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adheran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Well, that was very wishy-washy. I kind of agree with Kai. Take your people to Thirdborn, study, and help however you can.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
And also, like, they can go to Thirdborn and warn them that the Steel Garrote might try to burn their village down, and if they're full of, like, former soldiers and stuff like that, like, they could actually prepare for them, their arrival.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father lead the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Do either of you know about a place called the Garden?
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do? Excellent.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way.
Excellent.
You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel,
Okay.
which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Before Fiora went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now.
Ruh-roh.
Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right?
Okie dokie.
You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Okay.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Sounds like we have a brief detour in Shatterscarp.
I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but... stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
Excellent.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Then we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, Envoy.
Exploring the living
All right,
lands, my
excellent.
friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
Alright, now the question becomes... Oh. Bringing the journal up, crash the game? Oh, there it goes. Just taking its sweet, sweet time. I kind of want to finish up this totem before we head off. I think that's the way to go. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's make that our active quest. And then let's pull that map up. Hopefully we can fast travel now. What's actually back to the journal? We need Violent Rebellion and Obsidian Prayer Beads. Violent Rebellion. Bring that map up. Looks like we're actually pretty close to it. And thankfully we can fast travel now. So it looks like we bring the map up. Is that the right building? That is not the right building. It's in this building.
Soldiers by the watchtower. Take care.
What do you mean take care? Are the soldiers going to attack us? Is this the one where you got to like climb to the top? Where we had the ancient memory? I don't think this is the same building, is it? Door's barred. And I ain't making that jump.
The beacons are lit. Good. At least someone warned the city.
Very much looks like I need to get to the top of this building. I gotta figure out how to do that. It's breakable. It's got stuff under it. Don't mind if I do.
Envoy, what are you doing here?
Don't worry about it.
Our report said you were still in Fjord.
You mean what's left of it after you burned it?
I wish it hadn't come to that. But the Furians gave us no choice.
I have a feeling that's not true.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me why the Garot's in the living lands.
Mission plans are confidential. Besides, this is my tower. You play by my rules.
You're in no position to offer us terms of any sort.
You're forgetting you're in hostile territory.
I answer to the Emperor. You've shown your hand. Someone's going to figure it out eventually.
Fine. If I relay my orders, will you leave us alone?
Sure.
I make no promises for your survival.
I'd take her at her word.
With Andra's mortar gone, Adia saw a passage to the uncharted world. The living lands were perfect. They had resources, land to build stable ports. We didn't anticipate the Dream Scourge would ruin Fjord's crops, but, well, we used the famine to our advantage. It wasn't personal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many you killed. The growth's gone too far.
You come here as an agent of Adia's will, and you challenge the validity of their victory. Very well. Let me remind you what the Empire does to traitors. Attack!
Oh boy.
Protect the envoy.
I did not expect that. Alright. Whoa, I just got blasted by something. Let's get this battle mage out of here. He seems to be quite dangerous. Alright, battle mage down. Excellent. Oh my.
Gather round. Well struck.
We make a good squad.
Alright, we got some unique weapons. Alright. Did get pretty banged up, but should be alright. Okay, now back to what we were doing. Trying to find the top of this building. Guess maybe if we go inside, maybe we can unbar that door or something. Yeah, it seems to be at the bottom of where we were. Not seeing. I'll take that. Too much that's going to tell me how to get to the rest of it. Found one idiot's backpack. Yeah, I already got that. Potato. Essence potion, nice. Granted, I don't think we need a ton of those. I don't see any way up or anything that's gonna help us. That's where the ladder takes me now. Maybe I can make that jump. Maybe that is what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, let's give her a shot at this point. I don't see a ton of other options. Good boy. Oh, you can make that jump. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. I'm glad we got to hit back at the steel garrote a little bit. I don't like those people. Oh, potion, nice. Big jump, get a running start. Yep. And we got her. All right. And our reward is right here.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with the camp.
Bloodstained letter. On my first day, the Rangers told me, leave the fighting to us. You just light the beacon. Well, I've done it, lads. I've done it. You trained me well. I only wish I were alive to see it. I caught an arrow for my troubles. Lost a lot of blood. Too much, I think. But one life is a small price to pay for everyone who gets out of Fior safely. Even if that life is mine, stars are beautiful tonight. I'll look up until I can't. Good grief. Food chest. Tons of loot in there. Excellent, excellent. Seems to be all the further we can go. So I guess we just gotta head back down. Definitely can't jump off this building and survive. Okay, we did make it. So that bar door is right below us. Can we get down there? Aha! There might be more treasure in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a little ahead of myself. More treasure indeed. Anything else in this room? There's the bar door. That takes us, yeah, right there. Okay. So then what's this door? Also a barred door. Oh, okay, that's, yeah. Right back where I was. Got a sentry journal. Yeah, nothing really too interesting going on there. Just a little bit of world building. Which, granted, Obsidian, I think, has done a pretty good job with this game. Alright. I think that's everything here. Now let's go after that last piece. Let's check that journal out. Obsidian prayer beads. Looks like we need to head way on the other side. Somewhere in this area is what it says. This is the closest fast travel point we got. So we'll go that way. Check that map. Yeah, we're facing the right direction. Let's head off. Should be looking. I'm wondering if we need to go up high a little bit to get this last piece. Let's check that map. And we're pretty close to where it says it is, I think. Oh, no. We need to get across. If you look at this map, we need to be on the other side of this tree line here. That's where we need to be. Can't make that jump. Make that one, though. Is this where I want to go? I don't think so. Maybe? Oops. Let's see here. Just 1 second. Keyboard's dying. Alright. Check the map. Okay, we're going in the right direction. Should be somewhere around here. Let's see up there. We need to go up here. There's something over here. Not exactly what we're looking for, but I'll take some loot. We gotta be close. There it is.
I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
Alright, so now that we got all those together, we check path to the garden on the map. Where's that taking us? Pretty far north. This is our closest fast travel point, and it happens to be camp, so let's put her together. And then we did fail the one quest because Fior got burned down before we could finish it. But otherwise, we've done everything I think available to us in this section of the Living Lands. Venture deeper.
What have you found?
What have I found?
They call themselves the Akita. They worship this strange child.
Woodica will be displeased to hear it.
Woodica is never pleased.
Yeah, if you ever played Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, that is accurate. Woodica is never happy about anything. Let's focus on the totem and listen for hidden influences.
Even the Queen's light cannot reach every shadow in this world.
Okay.
What Woodica pursues, she always finds eventually. I have seen what comes of those who withhold the truth from her.
So have I. But if that knowledge were forbidden... Interesting.
Let's listen for more forbidden knowledge.
How did the creature hide itself from us? That troubles me more than any threat to Woodica's power.
I agree. Though I will say this.
Oh?
I hope
Ah, crap.
this does not force all our hands.
I got a little trigger happy with the spacebar.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Alright, we increase our damage against skull enemies and
I'm
crit
going to miss
steal
you and
more
Miss Yvette.
damage.
Root hog ribs there were fantastic.
It had a timeless charm. Like it was plucked from the hills outside Salona. What will you miss the most, Giada?
I think I'll miss the Defiance most of all.
Yeah?
The Defiance?
Fior Messiverno was an act of rebellion. We denounced the Republics, we subverted nature, and we offended Adir.
I'm surprised you remember it so fondly, given where it got you.
Good or bad, Defiance was our culture, the bedrock of our community. And I'm going to miss it.
That's sad. Alright. Let's check. I don't know if we can upgrade any of our weapons. Not that one, not that one. We can't seem to upgrade anything we're actually using. This unique cutlass, we're probably going to store away. Same with the unique spear. Yeah, let's go through our inventory. Let's
I
store
hope Durban is a
our...
good community for my people. We've been through a lot.
Store all of our unique items. We want to keep those. Probably never used Boots of the Bricklayer. I put wolf gloves away. Gloves of the Strangler, 15% stealth on sneak attack. Our sneak attack damage is crap. Even with a plus 15%, I don't see that being useful for our character build. Movement speed could be good. We'll keep those on hand. All right, any of these. Summons a phantom to fight with you. We'll keep that in case. Resistance to poison accumulation. That's pretty good, but we're pretty well stocked on antidotes, so I don't think we really need that. Trent family perception. Currency we'll keep. 50% of your maximum health when reviving companion. I'll keep that in case. Generate essence we want. Drinking potion clears all your accumulations. That's pretty good too. Then we have 2 intellect and 2 dexterity plus 15 parkour. Yeah, I think we want that as well. Alright, we'll
Woodbourne's
keep
a
those
rough
things
town,
on our person.
but it's not all bad, assuming they're willing to pull their weight.
Animancers can be an eccentric bunch, but we know the meaning of a good day's work.
All right, and unfortunately, I think that is going to have to be the end of the episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good one. In the next one, we'll head off to... I assume we're going to, like, the area that Thirdborn's in. I think that's where we're going next.